So we'll see if anybody comes in. Not quite sure if anyone will. Thought I'd go live, since Beck made a video calling me out by name, calling me a fucking bitch, this, that, the other. Aw, Beck is so triggered. I mean, she's welcome to come up on panel and say what she has to say. Maybe talk about why you thought coming after me was a great idea on behalf of Stacy, not knowing any of the history, right, Beck? Right? Give it about life. Hello, everyone. I see that there's 3 of you in here. I am just putting, hi, Elaine, my beautiful friend. I love your new profile. Can I just say how stupid Passion is, first of all? Passion, you're stupid. I know who that picture is, and it's not anyone that's ever died. So nice try. Didn't you try to say the same thing about me at one point too? I think you did. I think you did. She really is. Anyways, I like your new one, Elaine. I'm going to put the link up because I would love for why is it not letting me read? I would love for Beck to come up and say what she wants to say to my face instead of making videos like a pussy ass little biatch. No, but you notice that's why they all hang out together. Beck literally said the N word about 70 times on a live stream. 70 fucking times. Laughed, calling people monkeys, thought it was hilarious. And her excuse was that she wanted shock value. You don't get the fuck out of here. It was only one time. I don't care how many times it was. You're still a big ass racist who filters the fuck out of her pictures. Now, how are you going to say that you don't filter your pictures when Bridget posted one on her community page that is filtered to be God? You know how you can tell it's filtered? Like your eyes don't even line up. They're like wall-eyed or something. It's like you cut part of your eye off, made them way more narrow. You know the photo I'm talking about, Beck. You know the one where you have your big hair from Sheehan? That one. If you guys can't hear me too, let me know because I am driving. But yeah, I just thought, since Beck wants to make videos calling me a bitch and saying this and threatening me, why don't you come do it to me, Beck? Come on. First of all, your first mistake, Beck, was standing up for Stacy. Stacy is a manipulative, lying, child doxing abuser. We all thought she abused Janice. We all thought. She looks like she's about 60, right? Dude, did you guys see what she posted? How do I do my makeup perfect and still get made fun of? Bitch! What? You have got some, look, let me hand this to you. You have got some self-esteem on you because first off, that makeup is far from fucking perfect. You're pale. I do fade some. I'm not on my car's Bluetooth. I'm in my earbud because my car's Bluetooth sometimes doesn't pick it up correctly because it's on the roof. But how are you going to, how are you going to put that picture up and say your makeup is perfect when you slapped on one color of eyeshadow and then a shimmer in the middle? And I think you're trying to call that a halo eye. I'm not quite sure what the fuck you're trying to call that. It looks lumpy as fuck in that picture you showed. And then the rest of your skin is just like flat white. Did you contour, the blush? Give yourself some color, Beck. Oh, that's right. You don't like color because you're racist. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. But of course, she's too much of a pussy to come up, right, babe? Did Stacy tell you not to say anything about me because I was making it harder on her? Oh, I'm not done with Stacy. Until Stacy leaves Alyssa alone. Until Stacy leaves Alyssa alone and convince everybody else that Alyssa's contacting her when she's not. By the way, does Janice know that? Because she's done it soon, Stace. Oh, that's cute. Because, like, Beck, look at Beck. Making racist ass troll accounts. Beck, see, you should know better than that. Yeah, she's still doing that. She's posting, like, how long it would take her to get to Douglas, Georgia. First of all, Alyssa doesn't live in Douglas, Georgia anymore. Number one. Number two, the address and phone number you think you might have for Alyssa is no longer current. Number three, where Alyssa lives, it is perfectly legal to have firearms and protect your home and family. Stacey, listen close. If I were you, I wouldn't go anywhere near. Not that you know where Alyssa lives, but even if you did, I wouldn't go anywhere near there because you're psychotic and Alyssa has the right to protect her home and her family and herself. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Don't be stupid. Yeah, Elaine, she thinks Alyssa wants her, which is hilarious to me. Alyssa hasn't contacted her, hasn't talked to her, hasn't, like, Alyssa hasn't even been on YouTube. I think the first time she was on YouTube was the other night when she commented on one of my videos. Again. One 30 in one video, and you're just gonna forgive someone. But that's right. You, I mean, it's not what wasn't Stacey saying you're racist anyways, Passion? Is that true? I mean, seems to me if you know someone was saying the N-word like that, you wouldn't want to be their friend. But stranger things have happened, right? Like making, who stay in the car if you're going to a racist person. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And you know what, Meg? I hope you're having a great time going back for Stacey because just so you know, trust me, I've been through this whole rigmarole with Stacey. Stacey and I were friends at one point. Just so you know, the minute somebody comes back at you, Stacey's going to run and hide with her tail between her legs. She's not going to do. And that is, I 100% promise you. But this bitch has the nerve to say that she doesn't filter her pictures. Are you, first of all, your clients? What the fuck? Listen, if I pay an and I come out looking, I to women, I would. She does know all that about Stacey. She didn't take time to figure it out before she came over trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho. That's where the problem is. Do your fucking research before you come all over and yelling at me and calling me a bully. Now, we all saw what happened with Exofam, right? Right? Byron and Passion had him snowed. They're mean, they're bullying us, blah, blah, blah. He believed him for a quick minute until he saw for himself. Beck knew all that. 100% she knew it all. What I heard her say was, I've never seen Stacey doing any of that. All I see is her trying to be better than she was the day before. Right. So you're telling me you didn't see the post where she mapped out how long it takes to get to Douglas, Georgia. You're telling me that you didn't see the post where she thought she was talking to Alyssa and telling the person she wanted to get FUCKED. You didn't see that, right? And Candace was your aggressor. Get the fuck out of here. You guys, first of all, do you guys think that you're doing Stacey any good by lying to her? That girl assaulted Janet. She had no rights. Oh, she did. She had no right to touch Janice's phone. No rights. I don't give a damn if she paid the phone bill. She still does not have the right to use physical force to take property from someone. You don't get that right, Stacey, especially when you outweigh them by like 100 pounds. She's back in the gym, by the way, you guys. It might last for 3 days. Usually she makes it about 3-day intervals with her reinvention of self. But clearly Beck's going to be a pussy and she's not going to come on. Right? Just like she ran off panel yesterday. And by the way, Beck, you never got to why you were talking shit about me on Fox panel, right? You said you'd get to that in a minute. Let's see. You're a piece of shit. You admitted to buying subs for Bridget's channel. Now, do you think that any of us believe for one fucking hot second that you bought the subs because you felt sorry for her? Somebody that you're calling out daily about her use of filters, zooming in on her face when Bridget is a million times more beautiful than you could ever dream to be, both inside and out. Beck, I don't know what you've got going on, but sometimes when you talk, it looks like your face shifts. Like it looks like it's like rubber, or it's like you're wearing a Mrs. Doubtfire mask. I don't know what you got going on there. I don't know. What I do know is this. You have been on Bridget's ass for how long? Trust me, I've seen it all. Bridget and I have been friends for a very long time. She's my best friend. I sat back and seen it all. I thought it was comedy because I mean, A, look in the mirror, and B, look in the mirror. But you sure likes to go on and on about the use of filters. Now, Becky, Dexter, Deckaroo, do I need to go through your entire channel and pull every single filtered picture that you've got? Because I will. I will. I work a job where I can do 2 things at once. I don't have to be giving my full attention to work all the time. So I have the time. And I have the energy. Yeah, I would have. When was she saying all this shit, Elaine? Well, she thinks because she took all her videos down that I'm just going to forget about it. No, you threatened me. You said you were going to keep coming on my ass as long as I made videos about Stacey or Brian. Fucking Brian. Fucking Brian. Bitch, you could try to say that that's how you pronounce it in Australia all you want. It's not. It's not. Somebody's name is pronounced Byron, and that is what they want to be called. You respect that. You don't say, hey, I'm from a different country. Here, that's not how your name's pronounced. So fucking deal with it. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, she said that on Fox. Yeah, she's full of shit. Thank you for telling Bridget Elaine. She's a fucking liar. She is a liar. She's, I guess, from what it looks like, Beck got kicked out of the drama community. At one point, I think she was good in the drama community. I'm not sure. Anyway, she got kicked the fuck out. And then when she reinvented herself, that's what her and Stacey have in common, right? They're both great big sloppy hippos that like to reinvent themselves. And I don't know who it is. Chili left a comment on one of my videos that I probably weigh 200 pounds. You're wrong, Chili. I weigh probably, well, I'm not going to tell you what I weigh, but I weigh less than that. Have I ever claimed to be skinny? No. But even if I did weigh right at 200, which I less than Stacy there, Chili. And I almost wonder if Chili is Stacy, because you guys all know. I know. I you guys know that Cindy, that's Stacy. You're amazing, Elaine. She was just being a little. She wanted to come on and make people feel sorry for her and make people think that she's getting bullied now. Blah blah blah. No, Beck, you made 6 videos about me before I finally was like, all right, I want this battle. Yes, I know. You did. Thank you, Elaine. The fact that Passion's still saying that shit, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down somewhere. I know who her profile picture is. It's not anyone deceased, you fucking idiot. That's what I mean about people on here, though. They don't have facts, right? They don't know what they're talking about, and they just run and spread rumors, spread rumors, spread rumors. If I back up the shit I say you filter your pictures. I'm going to show everybody the filtered pictures. Or you saying out of your own fucking mouth that you're filtered. I call you a racist. I'm going to show the proof that you're a racist. And that's how it works. Oh, by the way, BT Dubs, that don't talk to me woman to woman, and you have me blocked like a little pussy too. I don't have you blocked, by the way. I don't have you blocked. I have you blocked. So this is the deal, Beck. You keep doing this, and I'm going to keep making you look stupid and embarrassing the fuck out of you. Okay? Or you can shut your big buffalo ass mouth, go back to pretending like you're a makeup artist. You're not. You're not. You're not a licensed makeup artist, or, okay, you're not a licensed cosmetologist where you live. I can show proof of that back. Hey, Sam. We're just talking about the racist buffalo and how she just made a video calling me out my name. Because I showed a fucking video of her literally saying that she was filtered, not to mention all the different photos that are filtered when she's the first one going after Bridget for using filters. Like, if you don't want to be called a hypocrite, then maybe don't fucking be one. So let's see, what else can we add to what Becky is? She's a hypocrite, racist, ableist, she's transphobic. What else is she? She's a liar. She's not a makeup artist. Now, there are places here too where you can pay $1,500, although I think yours was a little more than that. Wasn't it like 17 back? Where you can pay that and you can get a certificate for a certain course that doesn't make you an MBA. And like, in order to be a licensed cosmetologist, it's a lot of fucking training. You're not one, Beth. I can tell by what you've done. Like, what did you gave yourself a fucking chemical cut? What the fuck happened to your hair? First of all, because if you're a licensed makeup artist, cosmetologist, then you know a little bit about hair too, right? Like you would know how to do hair, at least the basics. If that, even if that's not your area of expertise, right? Because you don't. You gave yourself a fucking chemical cut by trying to bleach your hair. And then you want to go on and on and on about these products. Like, that's what you and Stacey have in common. I think you guys are, well, you're both clearly crazy. But you like to go online and brag about the things you buy and how much they cost. I've noticed that about both of you. Sure does look like Benny Hill Savage. Sure the fuck does. Those little tiny teeth and everything. Some nerve. Bitch, get out of here. You heard what she said, right, Sav? She's not racist. It was only one time. Bitch, 30 to 40 times in that one time. I don't care. You're racist. And she can try to blame that on Sammy and say it was all Sammy's fault and she was just following along with Sammy and that she couldn't shop value. You know what that sounds like? It sounds a lot like you're making excuses for being a fucking racist that I don't care about. How about I fucked up? It was wrong. It was stupid. I understand why you guys would call me a racist. How about that? How about responsibility and taking accountability 101 instead of making excuses as to why you did it? Hey, Stewie. And then have the nerve to say the reason, Choo Choo, the reason why her house was messy is because of Sammy. Because she was so wrapped up in trying to expose Sammy for the piece of shit she was. And I'm not saying Prepper's any better, okay? From what I've seen, they're both pieces of trash. But it sure was, and she was full on owning it. They were laughing. It was hilarious. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, you cannot blame the fact that you had dead rat carcasses in your house on someone else. You can, okay, so to a point, you can blame that on your cats, right? Because cats catch mice. It's a thing. But that furniture was like it had never fucking been ever. Like I have never like it. I literally, you guys, and I'm not shitting you. When I watched that video you uploaded, Stewie, I felt like I was watching an episode of Hoarders. It was horrible. Right? YouTube to take it down. But how many? I would say that she said the N word at least 30 times. What would you say, Sam? Yeah, right? That's what I said. Big surprise. Like, right? She throws Byron in the car so she can go suck up the old man that's a racist. Never forget. And then that goes into Passion's comments. It was only one time and I've apologized. Yeah, one time. 35 times in that one time. And it was a mistake, right? That's not a mistake. You're a racist. Let me guess, Beck. You have a color TV. You have black friends. Still racist. You know what else she said in there that also proves she's a racist? Black lives don't matter. All lives matter. Right, Beck? Except for, you know what? White people don't have to worry about getting pulled over and getting killed by the police. So, yes, all lives matter. But at the rate we're losing Black lives, there needs to be awareness. Hence the Black Lives Matter movement. But you, a narrow minded racist, wouldn't quite understand that, would you? You wouldn't. You wouldn't get that. You wouldn't get that. Her, Roger, Passion, they're all just peas in a racist little pod. They're all just little KKK members in their own little meeting. And Byron, seriously though, you guys, Byron, why does he always do it women? on TikTok. Like, it's fucking creepy. It's creepy. He duets these women, watches them, and gets a creepy ass look on his face. So, if any of you guys have watched the Jeffrey Dahmer, sure doesn't. She sure doesn't. She had absolutely zero right to speak on the Black Lives Matter. All lives matter, bitch. What? What? Okay, you come to LA and stand on a street corner and yell that. Let's see what happens. She's so excited. She hopes she gets a new job. I'm like, fuck, I feel sorry for whoever the fuck hires you. No, well, I saw Bridget. I saw her when she was on with Bridget. I didn't see before that because Fox was great at work. So Bridget sent me the part of her on with Bridget. Oh, is that when she was telling everybody that she didn't know Stacey dogs people and she didn't know this and she didn't know that? Bitch, please. You didn't know all that. You should have kept your big ass, Mama Fratelli, Benny Hill looking ass mouth shut until you had all the facts. You didn't. You opened that big ass mouth of yours where you knew the whole story, right? Because you had to stick up for poor Stacey because she is so bullied. That's creepy, right? That's fucking creepy. Watching his face. Ugh. Is it Byron or Brian? Are we talking about Byron or Brian? Because that's who I think of all the time. It's Brian. Because in Australia, that's how they say it. It doesn't matter if his name is Byron. In Australia, Byron is Brian. Period. So fuck off. We don't care what your name is, and we're not going to respect your name. We're going to call you what we want. That's weird because I have friends that live in Australia, Beck, and they would be ashamed to call you one of their own. I'm sorry. Some of us actually have friends. Stacy went over to Nikki Revs with Roger Bunny. Meanwhile, you and Bridget have now what? Kayla, first of all, who are you? Second of all, what are you talking about? If you would like to say something, that's okay, but please make it make sense. Thank you. Bob, do you know who this brought is? Some of you actually have friends. Okay, well, I would suggest, Kayla, before you start getting into any of the little tips going on, you do your research and figure out what's really going on. Bridget and I have been friends for a long time, not just right now. We've actually been friends for going on, what, 2, 3 years now? We just don't have to make our friendship public all over YouTube in order for it to matter or to be real. So if that is your point, Kayla, is to come over here and stick up for Stacy, that is fine. But you better have the facts behind what you're saying. Okay? Isn't this the girl that's always over on Passions complaining about how Rosie Ren was being mean to her? Is that you? Right? That exactly, Elaine. How do you live with a black man and claim you love him, yet you're friends with racists and you say words like that? What the fuck on? Hi, Bridget. I just thought maybe Beth wanted to come on and explain to me, so she's saying that she never said she doesn't use filters, which is bullshit. I recall a video where she says she never uses filters and that you need to stop. I mean, come on. All you do is use filters. That's what she likes to say a lot. I mean, come on. But she's too scary to get up on panel. She'll make all the videos in the world calling me out my name, calling me a cunt, calling me this, that, and the other. But she will come on panel and say, don't talk about it, Becky, about it. Becky, Becker Rooney. I mean, we know you're not Becky with the good hair, so I'll call you Becky with the bad hair. Becky with the chemical cut. That, and like I said, you guys, that's how I know she's not a fucking. First of all, she's a makeup artist. She'd be a licensed cosmetologist. That's how we know she's not one, because she would not have chemically cut her hair. Chemical cut is where you fry your hair so fucking badly trying to color it on your own that it actually falls off and looks like you got a haircut. Exactly. Dragging you about filters. Me too. Saying that all we do is use filters. Yet, almost every fucking photo of her is filtered. And you can tell because she's fucked around with the filter so much, her face looks fluid and misshapen. You guys know the grandma on the dinosaurs? Wait, isn't it the grandma on the dinosaurs? I'll have to find a picture and post it. That's the grandma. You know what the baby dinosaur that used to say? No, I'm just sick of it. Like, I'm just sick of her talking shit about Bridget. She's talked shit about Bridget for years and then had the fucking audacity, to be on Pop's panel saying, I don't want any trouble with you, Bridget. You just called her a fucking dry, begging fucking idiot the night before because she asked for help when her dog was sick. Meanwhile, you're over here collecting donations to fix cats who have never been fixed while you scream at them in all your live streams. Like, you remember when you were cleaning your house, you kept finding the dead rats everywhere, and you screamed at your cat that you'll fucking kill him? You remember that, Beth? She's definitely not a makeup artist. That's she. Oh. So I looked up the place that she supposedly got her certificate from. Yeah, so now she's changed, and also now, did you guys see where she posted that? Um, that was the name of her makeup business, Kiss and Makeup. But she's thinking she wants to move more in the direction of social work. What is it with these psychopaths like her and Stacy who all have DPD, APD, CPD, fucking fibromyalgia? And there are people that legitimately have these things. But you know how you can tell the difference? Those are the people that aren't always online talking about it. People who wear what they supposedly have as their identity, here's just a little hint. They're looking for attention. Right? They want to have mental illness. They want to. So then, what is it with these fucking psychopaths wanting to go to social work? Social work, child care, fucking home health care. You guys want to fuck around with people that cannot talk or walk or defend themselves. That's fucking weird, bro. I mean, I'm not a Nikki Red fan at all. Because you guys listen, it makes sense. You got Beck, Red, and Stacy. All besties for the resties, right? All three of them. All three of them. Let me say it one more time. All three of them have been online taught saying the N word. No surprise there. Exactly. Not in Beck's world, Savage. Not in Beck's world. In Beck's world, you take a course on the internet and get a little paper certificate, and that makes you a professional. It makes you makeup artist. I mean, maybe there's a social work certificate you can get. Because she wants to work with people who have domestic violence. That's how she knows that Stacy's in a domestic violence situation, because she once was, and it was similar. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here, Stacy is the domestic violence. Stacy is the domestic violence. Stacy is the domestic violence. That's all I want to say. Don't you just wonder where half these fucking people come from? Or at one point you were friends with Beck, right, Rich? At one point you guys were friends, kind of like Stacy and I were. Am I right? Also, Beck is acting. Like, she's been a makeup artist for fucking years. Am I right or am I wrong? Didn't she just recently take her little certificate course? Or am I right? Am I clear? Don't you worry, Becca Rooney. There'll be more videos on you to come. I'm just going to keep embarrassing you. I'm going to keep coming at you. Since you wanted to threaten me and coming, at me on behalf of Stacy, it's only fair, even when you stop now, that I stick up to my friend, right? And just keep coming at you for Bridget, since you've been torturing her for fucking years, because you're so insanely jealous. And Beck, I don't know if you and Stacy want to be part of the hand slap club, because you guys don't have nip slips. You have like hand slaps. That shit is not cute. What a fucking bra on. What a bra on. Both of you. Stacy, your pasties don't work. Okay? When your titties hang down to your butt. Pasties not going to cover everything. But don't worry, everybody, because Stacy is going to be skinny Stacy style soon. She's back in the gym for like 3 days. She'll be back in the gym for 3 days because she tried on all of her new workout clothes where she looked like a fucking wrestler. I mean, listen to Rev. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Rev, as much as I dislike her and think she's a racist and disgusting and doesn't take great care of her kids, do you guys know that she fucking announced in the live stream of Stacy's that her baby girl has ingrown toenails? If my motherfucking mother did that, I would be mortified. Not that baby girl knows because she's little, but why the fuck she retracted the comment after she posted it? But why the fuck are you putting that out there, Beck? Or not Beck? Why? 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 I mean, she does make sense for once. She's telling you guys just to stop. You should listen to your friend. They sure are on hard and just disgusting. Even when she was fighting with Janice, they were flopping around under that shirt. Flopping everywhere. Elaine told me that before you went over there, Bridget, Beth was trying to play the victim, saying that she didn't know Stacy did all this stuff. She didn't know. I don't give a fuck. Still came at me, made videos about me when you had no idea what was going on. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I don't think they make problems with Stacy. Right? As much as she'd like to pretend that she's like petite in her lingerie, we all know those bad boys are not fitting into a double, triple, quadruple D. I mean, I'm sure she could go to Torrid. Torrid carries like all different bra sizes. Stacey likes like has like weird thing in her head that makes makes her think she's thinner. She has like body dysmorphia reversed. She thinks she looks better than she does. Also, while I'm at it, she posted when she went and got her Halloween nails done. You know that her narcissistic mom paid for because her mom's a narcissistic and abusive and blah blah blah. Yet Stacy goes with her like every couple of weeks to get her nails done, and that's fine, right? Whatever. Okay, Bridge. So she was on there talking about how she was in the nail salon. Well, first she went on to talk about how she was wearing Care Bear earrings, a Care Bear top with ruffles on it, Care Bear this, Care Bear that. And I'm like, you're like a fucking 6-year-old, dude. Then was like, yeah, the lady at the nail salon could not believe how old I was. No, Stacy, she didn't mean that in a good way. She meant you're dressed like a fucking child, and it's unbelievable that an adult would be wearing that shit. That's what she meant. Dummy. And like I said, I'm sorry, Janice is just stupid. If I was Janice, I would have told the fucking truth to the cops. I would have told them that she assaulted me because she did assault Janice. Chris Miller, hello. Steph, do we know each other? Anyhow, Stacey assaulted Janice. That's all there is to it. We all saw it. She fucking tried to she took her phone, which she shouldn't have. It wasn't her property. And in most states, taking property of somebody else by force is a fourth-degree assault in the lease. Not only that, you could hear quite clearly Stacey tackling Janice. Janice struggling for breath because Stacey outweighs her by 100 pounds. Like it was obvious what was going on. And then you guys heard the real Stacey, right? You're ruining my dreams, you fucking idiot. Ruining your dreams. It was just Stacey to be fucking dramatic. It is. But I'm just driving. I thought I would go live. I haven't been live in a long time. It's better when I go live at home because you guys can hear me a little better. I wanted to give Beck the Wreck a chance to come up on panel though. You know, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'll post the link one more time. You know, just for the heck of it. That too. But if Janice would have beat her ass, then Janice would have been in the wrong, right? It's gross. Stacey's gross, dude. And as long as she continues to play the victim and act like she never does anything wrong, blah, 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 I will continue to expose her shit. And until she leaves Alyssa alone. And like I said, again, you'd be real stupid, real fucking stupid. First of all, like I said, Stacey, you have the wrong fucking address and town. And Alyssa, she does not live there anymore. So you have wrong information. So when you're so smug, sitting there talking about you know where she lives, this, that, and the other, you're wrong. But not only that, like I said, in the South, where Alyssa lives, it is perfectly legal to defend yourself. Perfect. Alyssa is a registered firearm owner. She can carry her job. I believe requires her to carry. But she is a licensed firearms carrier, right? She has the right in the state she lives in to protect her home and her family and herself. So, hey, nutcase, it would be real stupid to play single white female and try to find where this lives because you might end up getting yourself hurt. Psychopath. I just don't understand how hard it is to understand and accept that somebody is done with you. Right? You guys never were dating, never had a relationship. this person's not interested in you. Why is that so hard to let go? No, secular. Uh-uh. No. Last time, last time, secular, you were on my panel. You were not very nice. Are you gonna be nice? I don't want to hear. And watch the movie. She is single white female, Sav. Anyways, guys, I am gonna go. Like I said, I'm driving and it's getting kind of yucky out, and I gotta pee. Uh, thank you, secular, for telling me I'm echoing and fading in and out. I thought that might happen because it is kind of stormy. So, I will talk to all you guys later. Uh, thank you so much for being here, and I will not be deleting this. I want I can hear everything I said. Sparkle marks too. Have a great day. Talk to you guys soon.